What's going on, guys? Today, Kurt Magoo Sports. Today, we're going to look at Anthony Lucas. And Anthony Lucas went to Chaparral High School, which is in the Phoenix area. It's one of the best programs in all of high school football, specifically for Arizona. We know that Kenny Dillingham coached there. I believe Coach Barnes coaches there now. And we're going to look at his highlight tape and everything today. So the amazing thing about just watching Anthony Lucas is he's 6'4", 275, and he moves unlike many players. You look at Anthony Lucas, and he just has – look at how he throughout the play – Anthony Lucas is a guy that's his motor is always running. There you see his hands. I mean, that's great hand usage there by Anthony. Watch Anthony on the edge. Right there, the long arms is something you really like. He gets it's it's called like opening the door. We try to work on this with our high school team too. Open the door, leave the offensive player in the dust, and then he goes and tracks down the quarterback with his elite level speed. So I love the advanced pass moves that this kid's already doing. Outstanding effort there to dive and make a play. So Lucas there, opens the door again, crashes down on the quarterback with help from his friends. Here he's going to be inside on a stunt. You can use him, absolutely. So he's on the edge, but you could totally get him here in the stunt. Then he chases down the quarterback. This guy's got long arms. You could see in this highlight tape, this guy has really, really long arms. He's a game wrecker, Anthony Lucas. Like, I'm really, really excited. Like, watching this tape, incredible tape. But then this is where it even gets crazier, is that this guy's a tight end in their offense, and I give the coaches of Chaparral so much credit because that takes innovation, to put their best player out this guy is literally catching passes as a wide receiver and a tight end. Look at him high point this football. You got a talented and multifaceted player when this kid, this defensive end that's 275, is out here boxing people out and high pointing the ball. So this kid has absolute first-round potential. Like, this kid in the National Football League could be like a Chandler Jones-style edge rusher. He's fast. He has the right hands. He seems to play aggressive. The kid honestly could be a top 20 pick if he puts it all together in the NFL, and he's going to be playing alongside Walter Nolan and the kid Gandy Doldy or the kid Brownlee from Miami. That's already unbelievable. Brownlee looks like a top 10 pick. You have Walter Nolan, who's a top 3 pick, might be the first overall pick in a draft. I mean, this defensive line, I am going to review Enai White, but Elijah Robinson absolutely has been gifted just 4 sports cars, and Elijah Robinson has one of the best jobs in the country. He's worked with Matt Rule a very long time. So the defensive line coach, Elijah Robinson, one of the best recruiters in the country is Elijah Robinson. He will likely, if he executes this plan, he could be a defensive coordinator because, I mean, it's special. And DJ Durkin on the back end is going to be able to really utilize this talented D-line. It's one of the best D-line classes of all time. This Texas A&M recruiting class is the best recruiting class in the history of the game. So it's the best recruiting class statistically in the history of the game from recruiting sites. And you see why. I mean, this kid is literally like rated their 5th recruit. He would be, if he were on any other Power 5, he'd be one of the best recruits. And I believe, honestly, that this kid's a first-round talent. I love watching him play. I love that he's a tight end, player on offense, too. He is a havoc in the backfield. This is all from 1 year of tape. There you see he's kind of in a different stance. He attacks the quarterback. He closes. He has great speed. And he finishes in the run game. So this kid, look at now he's lined up. He attacks the quarterback. I mean, sometimes he's in a stance, sometimes he's standing up. There he's in the defensive line stance. Again, chops, easily gets back to the quarterback, seems to have a really good motor. Man, what more else can you say? I mean, this kid's highlights tape are great. And it's great times for A&M. This is a fun class. This is one of the fun. Of course, you're going to have fun reviewing great football players, but this is a fun class. And imagining this defensive line, but Anthony Lucas in particular, what are the strengths of his game? Speed, length, like he's 6'4", 6'5", and his arm length. Technique, rushing, hand usage is a huge strength. So this guy's been taught very well. And athletic ability. I mean, he's going to get up and deflect passes. You've already seen him catch passes as a tight end. So he could even deflect passes, maybe even intercept the ball from the defensive end position. The way he attacks the quarterback. So the guy just has a lot of moves. Maybe his bend can improve, and that can be due to the strength staff and what Coach Sanders is going to do there. But man, Anthony Lucas, what a fun recap here, and what a great high school tape this kid has, and he's going to College Station to a loaded defensive line room.